Hi guys, hope you're doing well. I'm sorry I haven't done a video for I think a week or something, not a proper video anyway. I've been so busy with the house and stuff. We're having the drive done today actually. I'll show you the drive when it's half done, very exciting. I went to Two Wheel Tuesday yesterday and met a load of you, and yeah, I love Ston & Barnes more than Two Wheel Tuesday I think, but it was quite quiet there yesterday at Two Wheel Tuesday, which is, I prefer that. But if any of you are going, I'm going to both of them next week, so if any of you are around, so long as it's dry. Yesterday was wet. Before we left it was wet, and my bike got absolutely caked. It really did. And the old man from Darcy and the Old Man, he's spot on. They should have longer mudguards, because honestly the bike was covered. And I know I keep going on about ordering a fender extender, but I need to do it today because it took me 3 hours to clean the bike. So it's done now, I'm not moaning. Guys, I want to talk to you about, before I talk to you about running in my bike, I went out this morning for a ride to Eye. Surprise, I do that most mornings, because well, not most mornings, 2 or 3 times a week maybe. And I parked up, and there were 5 bikers who'd just parked up next to me, and as I was getting off my bike, one of them came over to me and said, "You're Two Wheel Willie." I said, "Yeah, I am." And he said, "I've got to be honest, I can't stand your channel." That's exactly what he said. "I can't stand your channel, but my wife thinks you're funny." Why would you say that? If you're watching, I didn't take your name, but why would you say that? Why don't you just come over and say, "You're Two Wheel Willie, my wife thinks you're really funny." But anyway, thank you for coming over, I think. So guys, running in your motorbike, completely forgot where I was then. Running in your motorbike, I'm on 500 miles now, and it's a massive thing on YouTube. If you go into about running in motorbikes, there's so many different opinions. Some people say just ride it like you stole it for the first 600 miles, and other people say mollycoddle it, and other people say go by the manufacturer's recommendation. So I've basically gone by the manufacturer's recommendation and haven't gone over 4,000 revs. I haven't sat at sort of a same speed, and I've changed gear. I've done all the things they've recommended, and I'm on to 500 miles now. 600 miles is the service, which is next Wednesday, and it's the day of the remap as well. Very exciting. But the slight fly in the ointment is that on Saturday I am going out, and I need to take the bike because my other half needs a car, and her car is in London, so she needs to take my car. And my trip is about 180 miles round trip, so I'm gonna have to take the bike. Now, half of that is on the motorway. So guys, what do you think? Do you think that's a good idea? Am I gonna really do any damage to it, or do anything detrimental by sitting on the motorway for half an hour or 45 minutes? Or is that bygone days when motorbikes were differently built, and now it's fine and you can do what you want? And I have done 500 miles, but I am a bit concerned, and I really will go by the majority, whatever you guys suggest. I'm going to go, I have to go, but the other alternative is to go on A roads, which I don't really want to do because it's going to take me a lot longer. But if I sit on the motorway and vary my speed, do you think it's all right? I mean, yeah, let me know what you think, guys. There's so many different opinions on YouTube. I mean, I saw a video the other day, and they took 2 Honda engines, I think they were 350 engines, and they ran them in totally opposite, one by the manufacturer's recommendations, and the other they thrashed it for the first 600 miles or whatever it was. And then they took the engines apart and checked them, and they were both exactly the same. There was no difference in performance or anything to the two. But that doesn't mean that I'd want to go out on my brand new bike and thrash it for the first 600 miles, and I didn't do that because for me, I would feel like maybe I will do something that will make it perform worse. But tell me what you think, guys, because it's worrying me, as you can tell. I'm going to Two Wheel Tuesday next week, and I'm going to Ston & Barnes. I don't usually go to Ston & Barnes because I tend to be working on a Thursday. So if any of you are at Ston next week, or Two Wheel Tuesday, I will see you there. But let me spin the camera around and show you my beautiful bike, and show you my beautiful drive, or half of my beautiful drive. So guys, let me show you the drive, or half of it. This company's incredible. They even brought their own toilet. So yeah, they're halfway through it. They will finish it tomorrow. Can't wait. Right guys, let's have a look at this beautiful beast. I think it needs a spotlight on it because I spent 3 hours cleaning this today. Absolutely loving this bike, and I know a lot of you don't believe me when I say that it's a keeper, and sometimes I don't believe me. But all I can say is that this bike is going nowhere. There is a possibility I might add to it, as in get another bike, but I don't know. It depends what the finances are like, because yeah, I really do love this bike, but I am going to have it remapped because I want my other half to be comfortable on it, and apparently it just changes the bike for the better. So I'm going to do it, and this time next week it will be done. How exciting. So guys, I hope you have a good rest of the week, and I will catch you on the next video, or at Two Wheels Tuesday or Stolen Barns. Have a good week guys.